This is a short introductory video to the chart view, a geographically based automated charting feature inside 4GUs. The 4GU's online chart service is a dedicated and automated charting feature available to users, which provides instant display of map and chart coverage of the user's live and offline projects when using GPS georeferenced data. When the feature is enabled, and the 4GU's PC has an internet connection, the automated background service will automatically request, update, and retrieve all available charts, maps, and charting features, including points of interest, transportation, buildings, and natural features available at that location. By default, 4GUs will cache the charts requested on the user's local PC, allowing charts to be fully utilized in replay and offline, no internet modes. Furthermore, given that charts and chart features are continuously being updated due to new features, such as new buildings and transportation, corrections to existing features, and response to significant events such as natural disasters, the 4GU's online chart service will automatically check for updates to your selected working areas and update the local cache as necessary to ensure you are always working with the latest available data. Users working in remote projects or areas with limited or no internet service can prepare a 4GU's project in advance of going to the worksite and adding a few imported models or points of interest with the relevant coordinates. This allows 4GU's online chart service to determine the project extents and therefore retrieve all required maps and charts. It is also possible to transfer the 4GU's online chart service cache from one PC to another, avoiding additional users from also having to download the required project charts. If internet access is not available, and the 4GU's online chart service was not accessed in the working area previously, users can still import maps that had been downloaded from any compatible third-party charting source into the software. To open the chart view, navigate to the top right of the screen and click Chart Display. This will open a submenu where you can control your charts. Charts can be viewed as split or overlay depending on your use case. Once you have opened a chart, you can swap the panes of the 3D view and the chart. If you have swapped the panes, you are able to control the 3D view as usual. When you are finished with the chart, you can hide the chart. You can focus on the recorded extents of your current project by using Zoom to the extent of the project feature. Use the plus or minus buttons to adjust the zoom manually. The plus is to increase the size, and the minus is to reduce the size. Click on the screen and drag to pan and navigate. The mouse scroll wheel can also be used to zoom. The platform tracking feature automatically pans the chart to keep the selected platform on screen. This is particularly useful when you are zoomed in. You can modify the properties of a chart by selecting Chart Properties. Under the Show and Hide tab, you can modify properties such as gratitude, scale, highlight, models, measurements, measurements details, targets, and mosaics. .4GUs makes it possible to load many data layers to your project GIS and chart, such as different maps, satellite imagery, measurements and points of interest, and georeferenced images. It is therefore critical to adjust the priority and transparency of these layers so that the user can clearly see all contributing data. Under the Scene Inspector, you can use the opacity slider found inside the Maps properties. We can adjust the transparency between two charts with differing features, allowing both to be shown at the same time. The tracked sessions can also be changed by selecting the Session Tracks icon. This will allow you to show or hide any of the recorded sessions within the project on the chart service. This can be useful for creating area mosaics when the focus is only on a limited selection of sessions. The chart is also where areas can be defined. An area is created when generating area mosaics using the Define Area tools. To import a map, click Import. This will open a submenu with each import type. Select Import Map from this list. Windows Explorer will appear. Use this to navigate to the location of your map files. The following file types are currently supported: if nautical charting is imported into the project, you can also modify its properties using the Display and Features drop-down menus. The menus will allow you to change the color scheme. And various other nautical chart properties. This concludes the introduction to the newly available chart service and our overview of the GIS. For more information, you can reach us by email at sales@codaoctopus.com or call our worldwide sales number +44 1315531380 or +14073524000 in the Americas.